Greetings, everyone. Today we are going to embark on our journey about kimchi fermentation. Our product, kimchi delicious. The name comes from the combined words of kimchi and delicious. It is a catchy and memorable name.
Now, let's dive into the essence of kimchi fermentation. A common method involves stirring and sagging the fermented cabbage. The magic begins with salt acting as a catalyst by removing moisture from the cabbage. This not only distinguishes fermentation from roasting, but also provides a selective environment for specific microorganisms to flourish. It allows different species to coexist harmoniously. Enter the lactic acid bacterium, renowned for its ability to convert sugars into lactic acid. In the realm of kimchi, the bacterial workhorse takes center stage. As sugar transforms into lactic acid, the pH of the carbon drops, leading to the release of carbon dioxide, an alcohol generating gas. This fascinating process is what gives kimchi its traditional taste and character.
Our objectives are ambitious. We aim to dive deep into the biochemical transformations occurring during fermentation, conduct sensory evaluations assessing acceptability overall, as well as the nuances of taste, texture, and scent. The nutritional content changes during fermentation will be scrutinized, providing valuable insights into the health aspects of a fermented creation. And our final goal is to document this journey meticulously. We'll detail every step, the materials used, the conditions maintained throughout fermentation, and of course, the outcomes of our experiment.
Now, let's talk about the materials or ingredients that we used for this activity. Starting off with the main ingredient, Napa cabbage. Then radish joints, adding a bit of spice while carrots sweeten the mix. Salt draws out moisture from the vegetables and helps in the fermentation process, while sugar ensures a harmonious balance. Fish sauce fits off the fermentation process. Glutinous rice flour acts like glue, making sure flavors stick to the cabbage during fermentation. Gochugaru adds a spicy kick, while garlic, ginger, and spring onions bring extra spice and aroma while also playing a helpful role in the fermentation process. Finally, our conductor, the airtight container, makes sure everything harmonizes perfectly, creating the ideal setting for kimchi as it helps create the ideal conditions for the fermentation process. Now that we're done with the materials, Shekinah and Jahzara will tackle the steps on how we prepare the kimchi.
First, take your napa cabbage and cut it lengthwise into quarters. Now for that perfect kimchi texture, let it soak in water with salt for 1.5 hours. Remember to mix every 30 minutes to ensure an even soak. Afterward, give it a good rinse to wash off any remaining salt and dirt.
Moving on to the paste, a crucial part of kimchi magic, mix 4 tablespoons of glutinous rice flour with 1 cup of water until silky smooth. Cook this mixture over medium heat and stir it constantly until it thickens. Then add sugar and keep stirring it until it reaches the perfect paste-like consistency. Let it cool down. Once cooled, combine the glutinous rice paste with fish sauce, gochugaru, minced garlic, grated ginger, and salt to taste.
Now, for the grand finale, mix your prepared paste thoroughly with the cabbage. After mixing it, place your kimchi into an airtight container. Remember to press it down really well, but leave some space on top since it will expand as it ferments.
And there you have it, the perfect homemade kimchi. Seal it and let it ferment.
Now, let's tackle the results of our kimchi fermentation experiment, exploring the science behind the transformation.
Kimchi's fermentation is orchestrated by halophilic anaerobic conditions, where lactic bacteria play a pivotal role. These microorganisms generate lactic acid and bacteriocin, contributing to the unique taste of kimchi while inhibiting the growth of harmful germs.
Now, onto the results. After 3 days of fermentation, we witnessed the emergence of liquid in our kimchi. This intriguing phenomenon is a result of salt drawing out liquid from cabbage cells. The interplay of halophilic conditions and the cabbage cellular structure creates a flavorful liquid.
Fast forward to day 6. The paste we incorporated into our kimchi mix had been fully absorbed by the cabbage. This absorption is a testament to the dynamic exchange of flavors as the cabbage becomes infused with the components of our paste.
As we reached the 9th day, we decided to refrigerate our kimchi to control the fermentation pace and influence taste. It's a reminder that the duration of fermentation directly impacts taste intensity. Longer fermentation results in a more robust flavor. In my last observation before the group's deadline, I noted a visual transformation. The liquid inside the container evolved, taking on a deeper red hue and thickening. This change not only enhanced visual appeal, but also signifies the maturation of flavors within our kimchi mixture.
And there you have it, a journey through the specific intricacies of our kimchi fermentation. Understanding these processes allows us to appreciate the science behind the taste. Thank you for joining our exploration, and until next time, happy fermenting!